Cam Newton and the 10-0 Carolina Panthers. All right,
Didn't see that one coming.
I did not. Absolutely did not, especially with Kelvin Benjamin going down. Has not caught a pass for that team this year, by the way. All right, here we go. Ravens, Rams. No Nick Foles. And now for the Ravens, no more Justin Forsett. Aaron Donald gets penetration, tackles Forsett, broken arm, air cast coming off. That is a bad look for this Ravens team. They're now down another playmaker. Here's Case Keenum. No score going up. It's pop. Nope. Not going to get it done, but we do get a flag. Jimmy Smith. He's having a rough year.
Yeah, we've seen that earlier. It kind of started off with him that Oakland game earlier in the year. Amari Cooper got after him, and he struggled throughout the season.
All right, fourth quarter. Rams ball.
Yeah, big fumble back early today.
13-3. Early did have a touchdown on the day, but coughs this one up. Recovered by Courtney Upshaw. That was the third fumble of the day for the Rams as a team. Next Ravens possession off the fumble. Flacco to Kamar Aiken, who is your #1 receiver there in Baltimore.
Yeah, it's a consult your roster situation
right.
in Baltimore right now when you watch their games.
Ravens now within a field goal, down 13-10. Next Ravens possession. Flacco to Crockett Gilmore. And you're seeing some of the final plays from Joe Flacco this season. Spoiler alert.
Some of the big plays we saw them give up against the Bears last week. We saw it late in the fourth quarter today.
Crockett Gilmore in the receiving end there for 46 yards. Ravens would settle for a field goal. We're tied at 13. Here's Case Keenum. Under 3 minutes to play. A little throwback there. Benny Cunningham who breaks a tackle. Look at Benny. Go for 20 and a first down.
He jumped. He literally jumped through a tackle right there.
Sounds like a ring of fire. Jumped right through it. 4 plays later, 4th and 5. Greg Zuerlein on for a 52-yard attempt to put the Rams up.
All you have to do is make the field goals. I mean, field goal kickers are going to be, that's going to be a premium price coming up here shortly.
We are now tied at 13. How soon before another team pulls in Al Davis and takes a kicker in the first round?
It's going to happen.
Chris Givens makes the catch there for Flacco, gain of 20. Former Ram right there, setting up Justin Tucker from 51 to put the Ravens up by...
he didn't want to do it either. On a day where they were honoring Ed Reed, bringing him out on the field, he didn't want to end the game right there either.
All right, so both kickers missed one. We're still tied at 13.
This is a key play of the whole game right here.
Case Keenum, watch as he gets sacked, goes to the ground, grabs his head, and kind of has the limp arm as he's getting up. His head bounced off the turf.
Oh, it was hard. And Nick Foles saw it. He immediately popped his beanie off and started warming up. You see the quarterback grab your helmet like this. I thought for sure he's going to be ushered off the field.
Oh, yeah. That was a bad hit.
But no, Keenum stays in the game. So it's 3rd and 5, under a minute to play. And that ball, Courtney Upshaw knocks that right out of his hand. Lawrence Guy there to recover.
Hard to say if that head injury had anything to do with it, but you'd assume at this point his health is more important than anything.
Keenum was, in fact, diagnosed with a concussion after the game.
Yeah, makes sense. Greg Robinson, though, that was a horrendous pass set.
And right now, guys, you're going to see Joe Flacco get rolled up on here. You saw him limping around, and he knows something's wrong. And, in fact, it was. On that play right there, Joe Flacco tore his ACL. That's said by John Harbaugh after the game.
I do believe his MCL was involved as well.
Yeah, they're waiting the MRI results on Monday to see just how bad the ACL injury is. But it is a win for the Ravens.
And it is a loss of a year for the Rams. I mean, could you imagine the roster that they came into with this season, that they would be at 4 wins?
Well, where they go next, LeVar?
Yeah.
We got to go play the Bengals.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco, torn ACL, 2 interceptions in this game. It will be his final of the year. It is a Ravens win. They're now 3-7. But, boy, how costly this one. You lose Justin Forsett with the broken arm, and you lose Flacco with the torn ACL. It doesn't get much worse than that.
I was about to say,
this
is not for the faint of heart in Baltimore. You're going to earn your keep this year.